My first vintage, after I finished my studies was in 1982, but there were two senior winemakers at the time. So I was basically like the laboratory assistant, but not before long. I was fully involved with the winemaking, and before the second vintage, my second vintage, both of them left for better opportunities. I hope I didn't play a role in that. So my second vintage was 1983, and we actually did make a Kaapse Vonkel then. So that was the one that I had my first solo flight, which was, I think, my baptism of fire. It was, still today, I almost get a nightmare if I think about how difficult that vintage was. My father he wasn't in the cellars. We were at sea completely, a huge crop. We had to learn how to swim. So that was a big starting point. But soon after that, I realized that we cannot carry on with the Chenin Blanc as a base wine.
It's natural for any young winemaker or person coming into the industry. You know, you have a lot of energy, a lot of ideas. You've traveled a bit and tasted a lot of wine, had a lot of conversations with different people, and worked with in other regions maybe. And you come back home, and then you quickly realized, you know, maybe it's been tried before, but there are still definitely some aspects that you can change, you know, that you have stolen with your eyes somewhere along the line.
The whole younger generation who basically grew up with things that didn't exist in our times, computers, and the advance in technology is definitely something that is going to determine the future. And they are better equipped with understanding and employing the use of technology. And, you know, from that point of view, I can't dictate and say, but this is how it was done in grandfather's time. You have to keep up with the music, otherwise you're going to be out of step. So that is something that I learned from them.
For me, I don't feel competition. Passing the baton, continuing a legacy started by my grandfather. It's always more of a drive to continue and improve every year.